Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along today. Yeah, I'm back in the boudoir today. Husband's having a day off work again today, but he should be should be returning to the office tomorrow. Gotta love him, but it's one of those things. And the surf is no good either today. So entertainment only. What I want to have a look at using my Gilded Tarot Royale. Oh man, boy, have I got a list of things I want to look at, but I'll pick and choose. France, Emmanuel Macron has announced a snap election and dissolved government in France in wake of the far right gaining the upper hand, momentum, whatever you like to call it, in the European Union elections. I'm not feeling terribly comfortable about him actually having done this, but we'll see what it brings out. So basically, they have a first round of voting that it takes place on the 30th of June, so 3 weeks. Get your act together. And then there's a second round on the 7th of July. So I think what's happened, I haven't really delved into it, but what I'm getting a feeling of is that there'll be a first round of voting, and the two top go through to the second round of voting. So, what we've got here is Macron's party is currently in government. I believe they've got 169 members in parliament, and their main opposition is the far right party. So, the Resistance Party, which is Macron's party, is a left centre, moderate centre right sort of coalition type party. So basically a centrist party. I'll just call it a progressive centrist party as far as it can be progressive in France. Whereas their main opposition is Jean-Marie Le Pen, who has the National Rally Party, or the RN party. Currently has 88 seats in government, trying to put forward Jordan Bardella for the Prime Minister position. The National Rally is anti-immigration, anti-NATO. They were previously anti-EU, but that sort of backfired on them, so they've ease their rhetoric on that. So we've got Jean-Marie Le Pen, her daughter Marie Le Pen, and Jordan Bardella. Now, Jordan Bardella is 28. They weren't looking at going to an election, I think, until, gosh, 2027 or something along those lines. I haven't really looked too far into it. What I'm basically Parliament's dissolved, government's dissolved, and there is an election in 3 weeks in France. So I'm not going to look at the would have, should have, could have. I am worried because I really felt that if Macron had held off and let the EU far right show their true colours, it would have been better for him. But I'll just have a look at the two parties. So I do feel uncomfortable about which way it will go. Okay, so there's something fallen out, and I was looking at the first reading I was going to do is Emmanuel Macron's Resistance Party. I mean, this is taking place literally weeks before the Olympics in Paris as well. Goodness me, what a time. Okay, show me. How is Emmanuel Macron's Resistance Party going to go with this snap election? Oh, you wanted that one. Okay, thank you. Come on down. I did have a card fall out. Let's have a look and see what it is. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. I actually don't mind that card. That's solid, reliable, dependable movement forward, economy moving forward. Now, the reason Macron is speculated why he's done this is basically to put the national rally on the back foot. They were gearing towards party promotion down the track, not right now. So I think what's happening is he's hoping, well, he's done this in anticipation of a stumble, where they will show their true colours. So let's see where it goes. So the Resistance Party, basically, they have been a solid, dependable, almost boring government. And to be honest, proper good governance should be boring. It should just be going through the motions of what is best for those in the country. So, okay, yes, they are solid, they're reliable, they're dependable. Let's see where it goes. Page of Wands, challenged by an articulate orator. Now, I haven't really looked into the two Le Pens and Bardella, but I do have one of my beautiful readers is in that neck of the woods, and she says that the Le Pens and Bardella spin a good story. They are appealing to the youth, very much along the lines of the Republicans in the US or conservatives around the world, where they don't really have positive policy, but they are very good at selling their anti everything, blaming the immigrants for employment issues and housing and cost of living, etc., but ignoring the fact that that's happening worldwide, regardless of whether there is immigration and jobs, etc., including in Australia. So let's see where it goes. So challenged by an articulate youth, and I'm going to say that that's Jordan Bardella, who is all of 28 years of age. Not really lived much of a life experience, but let's see how it goes. Okay. Um, Foundation of this is something that has come forward really unexpectedly, which was the dissolving of government. So unexpected out of left field, being brought forward in the past. Two of Wands. Okay, about a decision needed to be made about which path to take forward in light of all that has happened. So, okay, so this was the decision in the past that Macron was looking at the options, continue down into the thicket, or what may be the more challenging path towards the light. Haven't got long, 3 weeks. We thought the UK one was quick at 6 weeks. This is even faster. Okay, crowning the reading. 9 of Wands. This is about well, first of all, it's a lot of messaging that's coming forward. Surrendering to the messaging. Let's see where this goes. Guidelines, guardrails put up, back up against the wall in regards to the messaging, surrendering to the messaging. So I think that's what Macron has done, is surrendered to the messaging that came out of the EU vote. So where's this going to go? Okay, immediate future, the Six of Pentacles. Do not be surprised in France if you get a financial handout of some sort, promise of a tax reduction or something along those lines. This is the financial giving and receiving of help. Externally, very quick movement forward here. A lot of headlines, a lot of messaging gets out. It's quite positive messaging because this is good messaging. Internally, the Knight of Cups, an offer being made, so this is election promises, etc. Hopes and fears, a collective awakening, a call to arms here, a judgment card, judgment made on the resistance party, but also, okay, thank you. What I'm getting is he's trying to tap into the backlash fear of some in France who were horrified at the fact that this far-right movement got such an uptick in the EU election. So collective awakening. Okay, the outcome. 7 of Pentacles. It's there to be taken, but it's also there to be lost. So there is work that needs to be done. and if they put in the work, they will reap the harvest. But at the moment, let's see where it goes. Powerful new beginning with new messaging, new plan, new careers. A powerful new message that they're going to bring forward. And the Sun card, illumination, joy, plan coming to fruition. Sorry, that's my doorbell going off. And the government. Okay. And then we have here the emotionally mature diplomatic negotiator, calming leadership. So I actually do feel that Macron Resistance Party, they might be okay. I'm getting a feeling they might be okay. On the base, we've got the Three of Swords, heartbreak, loss, betrayal, divorce. But here's homeland security. Here's authentic reform. King of Wands, legislators coming forward with new ideas, and then the Ace of Wands, the peace. Four of Pentacles, insecurity or just trying to hold on to secrets, to hidden agendas, and a Tower moment. So I'm feeling that this is something that they're going to bring out about the National Rally Party, their hidden agenda. Because we've then got the Six of Swords packing up the truth and moving forward, harsh truth about poor choices of those that are wanting to go to this dictatorship side. So I do feel okay. I'm not so worried now. Goodness me, and by crikey. Okay. Very. The feels is that Macron has done this to put the National Rally Party on the back foot, basically. So how is... Okay, thank you. I just got told that Jordan, he's a wily old fox, this Macron. Jordan Bardella is going to stumble. So let's see how this goes. The snap election, it's almost a bit like, I don't know if you saw, what was it, Beau of the Fifth Column in regards to something Lindsey Graham said. Oh, goodness me, talk about at the D-Day commemorations. Talk about a stumble. Let's have a look. How is the National Rally Party going to go with this snap election being called? They've got 3 weeks. How are they going to go? How are they going to go in this snap election? What? Something turned over there. No, it just keep glimpsing. Yes, okay, how are they going to go? Oh, that one. How are they going to go in this snap election? Well, that's a familiar card that jumped out there. Trying to bring, the guardrails, but also back up against the wall in regards to the messaging and trying to offer this messaging forward. So it was the same card that I had with the Macron Resistance Party as the energy over. So this is his intention, is to basically back them into a corner in regards to their messaging. The Moon card. Challenged by secrets being brought to the surface and revealed. The cogs in the wheel turning. Wow, okay. And again, same card, same spot. This snap election being called. The hidden agenda, it's here we've got betrayal, divorce, heartbreak, loss, stabbed through the heart. In the past, the immediate past, I don't quite know what loss this is now. Jean-Marie Le Pen has, female Jean-Marie, has lost the last 2 elections to Macron, which is, I think, why she's putting Bardella forward. Haven't looked into it, but this may be her past losses. Okay, let's see where this goes. A female with secrets that she's not yet revealing. over the energy here. Whew, I feel like I want to have a look at Jordan Bardella directly, because Le Pen is very much being the puppet, like she's pulling the strings on the puppet. Anxiety, this is the immediate future. I'm talking about the National Rally Party. This isn't the actual people themselves. Yeah, there's anxiety about the truths. I'm just going to say the truths. And through the window here, we've got the Owl of Wisdom coming forth through the window there. It's really caught them on the back foot. Externally, female figure bringing forward this new message. So again, the two Le Pens, hidden secrets though, bringing forward a message. Internally, the Four of Wands, which to me is about finding themselves entrapped by the messaging. Interesting, there's a mother-daughter and a man there, finding themselves entrapped by the messaging, or they may appeal to an element of families as well. Let's see where this goes. Hopes and fears. Well, we've got the 2-week cycle here. Emotionally overwhelming, the all-seeing eye, a new partnership start, new relationships start, but it's going to be quite an emotional It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. I'm just going to tell you that the outcome, 8 of Cups, 3 cups spilled, loss and walking away due to poor choices. And this is all about emotions. Now, when you're anti, you are playing on emotions. If you're anti-immigrants and anti-NATO and anti-healthcare and anti-whatever else you are anti, you are trying to play on emotions, not wisdom. So, yeah, being forced to walk away due to poor choices and the fascist dictator control energy. The Queen of Swords bringing forth a truth and peace. I'm not seeing that this is one of the Le Pens. I'm seeing that it's the wisdom of women. It's always women are going to see through the volatile rhetoric. And then we've got a secondary loss card here. Okay, not liking what is on offer. Their strength is going to be stopped. Okay, I'm a lot happier now with those 2 draws. I feel that Jordan Bardella's going to slip up somehow. And I feel, again, it's going to be women that save the day, but let's have a look. It's always women, seems to be women that save the day. I'm going to have a look at Jordan Bardella himself. He's the one that the Le Pens have been trying to push to the forefront. I haven't even, I might pause you and have a look at a photo of him. Hang on a sec. I have to chuckle. Entered politics when he was 16, so really has had no life outside of politics. And born to immigrant parents. Oh, aren't they all? So show me Jordan Bardella. Let's have a look. Come on down. Right, Wheel of Fortune. Times are a-changing. Could be karma coming and biting him on the backside. He pushes a very far right agenda. What was on the top could find itself on the bottom. Challenged by the magician, manipulation, rabbit out of a hat, shapeshifter. Okay, something's going to happen and he's going to be seen as a shapeshifter. Okay, let's see where this goes. Goodness me, lots of major arcana for him. The fading of the toxic, I'm going to say masculinity, but I don't mean men. This is very much about aggressive my way or the highway type energy. The Andrew Tates of the world type energy, it's fading. So this is the energies that he's stewing in, that he's desperately trying to reinvent. Gosh, I wonder what happened in his past. Now, speaking of his past, talk about immigrant parents. Three of Wands, plan coming to fruition, but this is also very much about overseas coming in, bringing the ship into harbour. Immigration's his big, I'm just going to say immigration is his really big soapbox that he's on. But I think there's something about energies have shifted away from that. Crowning the reading. Be careful what you wish for. The smug merchant thinking they've all got everything lined up. Let's see where they go. But he's going to find himself out in the cold. There's going to be, well, this is my moral, ethical and financial corruption card, but I think really he's going to he's going to find himself somehow on the wrong side. Oh, justice. His actions have actions having consequences, but justice as well. There may be some corruption that is exposed. Oh, okay. Internally, oligarchical money. Has he been receiving money from... Have they been receiving money from Russia? I do know that the Le Pens are very much tied to Russia. Okay, I might, oh, goodness me, I want to ask another question as well. Hopes and fears. A justice crossroads. The outcome, he's going to have to defend himself. The heavy burden of a message. And foolishness. And we have then the dictator here. On the base, I've got oligarchical money. It's going to be seen and heard. There is volatile information coming forward. He's going to find himself restricted due to this devil energy. 10 of Swords, walking away, a lot of headlines. Okay, something about Jordan Bardella is not going to end well, is what I'm getting. And I wonder if Macron's already got it, and that's why he called the snap election. Because that may also be that Six of Pentacles that came forward twice when I was looking at, first of all, the Resistance Party, and then did it in the National Rally, or was it sort of next card and I just glanced at it? So show me, is there going to be information brought forward, scandalous information brought forward about the leaders of the National Rally? Let's have a look. Is there going to be scandalous information brought forward by the leaders of the National Rally? Boy, oh boy, I hope I'm right here. A lot of anxiety about some truth. Dark night of the soul moment. The world, it's going to bring things to an end. A closing of a chapter. Yeah, lies, deceit, betrayal in the past. Being forced to surrender to some information, or just got the wounded warrior with its back up against the wall. Let's see where this goes. Dark secrets coming to the surface and being revealed. I'm going to say big yes. And if you look at the through line, you've got the secrets being brought to the surface and revealed, bringing an ending. And we've got the lies and betrayal here. Immediate future, we've got the oligarchs. We've got externally, overseas, having brought the ship in. Internally, we've got the shapeshifter, the magician, rabbit out of the hat energy. Hopes and fears, we've got perhaps a prosecution. And then we've got moving forward, can also be chaos. Oh, King and Queen of Swords. This is big energy for them. And then we've got a whistleblower. King, Queen, Page, and again, card du jour. A lot of headlines. Loss and having to walk away because connected to this devil. And we've got the Ten of Swords again. Same cards, different order. Wow. On the bottom, the Lovers card, contracts and agreements with fading powers, financial, ethical, moral corruption, and the Death card. Okay. Boy, oh boy, this end of this limb is getting very low to the ground. I need some of these things to start coming to fruition to take the load off. Yeah, there's going to be something exposed about the leadership of the national rally. That is not good. So, entertainment only. I'm going to leave it there. Let's see how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.